I don't like going to the movie theater that much. That's why I hardly ever go. So, yeah, this video is just me saying 3 things I hate about movie theaters. Now, maybe some of you don't have any of these problems, and if you do, you're absolutely lucky, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So anyways, let's begin. Yes, there are people out there who do this, at least in my movie theater, and I'm sure some of your movie theaters right by you. People who talk in their phones during the movie. Now, I don't really get why people do this, especially since, usually before the movie, they have those commercials where, the commercials say, don't use your phone or talk on it during the movie because it distracts other people. You're not the only one in that theater. There are other people sitting around you, and they don't care about your conversation. They don't want to hear you talk. They went there to see the movie. They paid good money. They probably paid extra for popcorn and candy and stuff like that. They don't want to hear you talking on your phone. So please, can you at least just be a little considerate for, I don't know, a little over an hour? And then after the movie's over, talk on your phone all you like. No one cares. Shut your phone off. Don't talk on it. And there you go. If you can't handle that, then don't go see the movie. Don't go to the movie theater. Just wait for it to come out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. Just wait for that instead of bothering people who pay good money to see the movie they want to see. I mean, Jesus Christ, people. Last month I went to go see Captain America Civil War. And yes, the movie was amazing. But anyways, aside from that, I thought there'd be no children, no babies there. Of course, there were kids there. And I didn't really mind the kids because most of them were like 10. Or by that age, kids become tolerable. But there were some people who brought their babies to the theater, and oh boy, those babies started crying it up right when the movie started. And same thing with the people talking on their phones with their babies. No one wants to hear your baby screaming and crying during the movie, and it's even more annoying because, especially for the people sitting right by the kid. They can't hear the damn movie when the baby's screaming right next to them, because I know people just to leave the baby home. Just I don't know, get a babysitter for the baby. Go out and watch your movie. I don't know, maybe eat a dinner after that, and then go back and then that's it. But some might argue that maybe the parents couldn't find a babysitter, and that's why they had to take the kid to the movies. And here's what I have to say: don't go to the movies at all. Again, either wait until a babysitter is available, then go see the movie at the theater, or just don't go at all. Just get the movie when it's available in stores on Blu-ray, DVD, whatever you like to watch. Isn't that simple? I mean, no one wants to hear your kid crying like for over an hour during a movie. So yeah, people really need to stop bringing their babies to the movie theater. They can't comprehend the movie because they're stupid little babies. They can't comprehend anything when they're little and crying all the time. All they're good at doing is just crying and pooping in their pants and peeing. That's it. Anyways, this really needs to stop. You people really need to stop bringing your little babies to the movie theater. Okay, yes, it's cool to bring your friend to a movie theater. Yes, I'm all for that. I don't care if you bring your friends to movie theaters with you. Hell, it could even make the experience even more fun. But for the love of God, can you please not talk to them during the goddamn movie? Because it's just rude. It's just completely inconsiderate to all the other people sitting around you. They paid their own hard-earned money to see a movie they really wanted to see, and they don't want to listen to some friends talk to each other throughout the whole movie. It's just completely inconsiderate. I mean, it's not like you're at your house or anything. You're at a movie theater where you have a bunch of other people who don't know you, complete strangers, sitting around you who just want to see a movie, and then you're just running your mouth, just talking to your friend like you're sitting in your living room or something. No one wants to hear you talk. No one cares about what you're talking about. Chances are what you're talking about is not important. It's just stupid garbage. And if you're talking about the movie, then that's also annoying. I'm not going to excuse that either. Just shut the hell up for like a little over an hour and just watch the movie. And if you can't handle that, if you can't go like an hour without talking while people are trying to watch a movie, then just don't go at all. If you can't handle talking to your friend, if you can't handle being quiet and you can't talk to your friend and you have to talk to your friend, don't go. Just don't go because it bothers people. It just completely bothers them. They don't want to hear you talking. They want to see a movie. They paid money, and plus they also paid for food if they got any food, and for drinks too. They don't need to hear someone run their mouth. Okay, they spent a lot of money. All right, at least try to be at least a little considerate to those people. All right, and also there are some people who just talk to complete strangers. Like for example, this was a few years ago. I forgot what movie I was seeing. It was either like 13 or 12 at the time. There's this weird guy. He just kept talking to me, and he was talking about the movie too. He was like, he just kept. I forgot what he was saying, but he just kept talking to me, and it was some grown man talking to a 13-year-old over and over. And I was just all weirded out, even if I didn't have my social anxiety, even if I was like the most social person in this world, I would still be creeped out and feel a little weird from that because it's a grown man talking to a teenager constantly during a movie, and plus that grown man was a stranger. I was just so weirded out. I mean, I'm sure you could understand why. So yeah, those people are just the complete scum of the earth. All right, just shut the hell up, please. No one wants to hear you talk, alright? If you can't handle that, just wait until the movie comes out on Netflix or comes out in stores or any of that. And just watch the movie that way in your living room. You can talk all you want, no one will care. But just don't do it in a movie theater for Christ's sakes. So those were 3 things I hate about movie theaters. And before you bring up the idiotic argument, if you don't like movie theaters, don't go at all. Here's the thing. Sometimes I really, really want to see a movie, and I can't wait until it comes out. And unfortunately, you can't see it right away on Blu-ray, DVD, Netflix, or any of that. You have to see it in the movie theater when it first comes out, which is just a load of crap, really. Anyways, I really want to see a movie, and I don't want to wait a few months for it to come out. All right. So that's why I go anyways, despite all these things. If you could see a movie like right away on Blu-ray or anything, and or Netflix, then I wouldn't go at all. All right, movie theaters are outdated anyways; they should really die. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye bye.